Today we have a 2007 GL 450 Mercedes-Benz 4MATIC. This is a classic vehicle. It's a V8 vehicle. This vehicle goes back to when everyone had the big SUVs. You had your Tahoes, your Suburbans, your Escalades, your Denali's, and your Expedition. So this car goes back to that era of time. When you think about those vehicles, you think about power, horsepower, and torque. This car actually has a lot of horsepower. It has 340 horsepower, 300 foot-pounds of torque. So it has a lot of horsepower. 4MATIC stands for all-wheel drive. So it's an all-wheel drive system. So when I'm taking off, or if I hit the gas, um, if I hit the gas, all wheels will be using power and force that allow me to put less strain on any one part of the vehicle. It allow you to take off a lot faster, and it'll take a lot of wear off of all different parts of the vehicle. Next, I want to get into some features that we have. One feature that we have, a small features. We're just gonna go straight to features first. One small feature you have is the gas tank. If I lock the car door, you can't get the gas. So this is good for people that maybe want to keep their gas protected, but may not necessarily want to go through a whole hassle of trying to protect it. So look, I unlock the car. Now the gas tank is open. Also, if you've noticed, the uh, the mirrors fold in when you the mirrors fold in and out depending on when you lock the door. So I'm gonna open the door up, and now the mirrors fold out. When I lock the door, the mirrors fold in. This is a very, very good feature for when you get out of your car. When I get out of my car and I park my car, I got to get out my regular daily driver and walk all the way around the car, open the mirror, walk all the way around the car and drive off. When I park the car, I got to get out and close the mirror. Because if you don't, on my street, they'll smack your mirror and say, thank you, have a nice day, and keep on going. That cuts out a few, 2 or 3 seconds of every time you park. Those 2 or 3 seconds can be multiplied into your life and just really give you more life of doing things that you want to do. Maybe that's not important to you, but mostly important is it eliminates the time that it's going to take you getting in and out your vehicle. I was actually in the mall today, and I feel like somebody was trying to snatch my bag. I had my headphones on. I wasn't really paying attention too much. I saw some people walk by this way, but out the corner of my eye, I made sure I turned around to look to see who was behind me. Sure enough, one of the guys that just walked in the mall was going this way, was coming towards me, V-lining my way. I turned around and just was watching my back. And he was all the way over there, but as I'm walking down with my bag, he's right here. So he was trying to catch me slipping. But once he saw me catch him and get the eye on him, he kept it moving. He knew I had him in my sights. Same thing with these mirrors. You getting out of your car, walking around to push a mirror in, that takes the time it takes you to get from in and out of your car into your house. That time could be crucial. People are always watching to try to get you. Another another feature is this. We have the folded seats. So if I hit this right here, I believe if I hit that right there, the seat folds down. Now if you look, if I hit this button right here, that seat will fold up. If I hit this right there, that seat will fold up. Baby, you got the phone cocked sideways. If I hit it like this, the seat will come down. If I hit that like that, the seat will come down. The seat will come down. That seat will come down. Very important if you're trying to put stuff away. like I said before, it allows you to fold the seats down, but still keep your eyes, you know what I mean, circulating and looking around you. Maybe that's not important to you, safety, being able to look around you, being able to see what's going on, but also it just allows you not to have to get in the car and do a whole lot of extra work. We all work hard. We don't want to be doing extra work. Next, if you look in here, look how deep and thick this door is. From here to here, look at how much space that is. That is an iron protection. That's like 8 inches of protection between the frame of your door and the skeleton of the car. This car is extremely safe. Solid frame to protect the occupants of the vehicle. This is one of the strongest, most protective cars you can buy. If you want to keep your family protected, in a steel encased frame with an outside steel encased 8 inches protecting your family from the frame to the car. Some of these cars out here, you're getting 1 inch. You're getting no protection. These new cars will just shatter if someone was to hit you. So let's go in the back. That's actually one of the most important things, is that protection. If you look at the bumper here, you got to unlock it in order to get it. It's not going to go straight up. I think I got to, I'm not sure if how it works, but I got to check that out. But if you just look, you look here at how much space between the car and the bumper. You're talking about almost 10 inches of space between this and there. And if you're thinking about how much space between here and the occupants is so much space, and there's a steel frame that's on the inside of this vehicle. You have an outsider frame and an insider frame. This car is made to be able to roll over and have protection. It's made to be hit from the side. And to be honest with you, if two of these cars were going together, like if you had this car versus the car that you drive every day, and we hit together like this Mercedes-Benz would stay on the road and knock your car completely off the road. It's made to hug the road. There's a lot of technology into this. So next, let's go look right here. You have buttons here. If you want the seats to come up, you press a button. You want the other seat to come up, you press a button. And you want them down, you close it. Like right now, we're going to go pick up a large grill. I mean, the motor works so effortlessly. Next, what we have is we have a 12-volt power, and we also have a medical kit, a first aid kit. I'm not sure what's in this one. Let's look. It's very heavy and thick. Okay, this is the owner's manual. It's kind of old. We don't really need that. It's actually extra weight, but it's important for the car. This is probably actually a leather case. And those seats are actual real cow skin leather. And you have your first aid kit, which is important. I mean, if you have an incident, you have gauze, cutters, and ribbons and things, 2 first aid kits. So if you're bleeding or somebody gets hurt, for some reason you're taking a ride somewhere, you can protect yourself. Also, even for the 3rd row of seats, you have cup holders. So even the people all the way in the back have a cup holder. You also have this this moon roof. You have a sunroof in the back, a moon roof or whatever. That's another feature. Let's close this. Put this in here. And you have a rack at the top to tie things down. You have all this space to tie things down and a bunch of space under here. So if like you're a person that's maybe moves, sometimes you move from apartment to apartment, you should be able to put a lot of things that you own on here, dressers, beds. You can put all that stuff on here. That's important to just save you just that extra money on, just a little bit of money on just moving around, because every little dollar can help. especially when you're young.